All right, what's going on, everybody? This kind of music I like to open up to. So we're continuing our Lubeck save. If we look back at our preseason, which would be here, 1-3, drew 1. This was against Bundesliga, which is 2 tiers above us. So I think we're in a great position. We've got a little bit of finance to get maybe one player in here. And I think we're probably going to look at getting a left back because our depth isn't great. These two are on loans. These aren't actually on our team. We've got a couple people in on trials, but I think what we want to do to start the stream is just look at any player we can, get them in on trial that has any potential to be worth it, but who we can still afford too, because that's key. Sorry, I gotta lower this down for me. All right, so with that in mind, we're going to do unsure. Oh, this looks different. Okay. Still getting used to Football Manager 2024. There's a lot of stuff that's just kind of changed slightly. So we definitely can't afford a transfer fee. So we have to do transfer value at 0. I don't want anybody that's, we'll say over 36. And we'll go any. I got to bump this down a little bit more still. Some of that music's a little loud. All right. Roll really any. So let's look. Well, we do want something that says like, hey, this is going to be our limiting factor. Anybody that has a work rate of 10 or up, I want to look at. What else? Pace and acceleration, 10. Stamina, 10. I don't want people who get tired. So let's just whittle it down. So we have 600 players here. Lots of players. So one of them we have an idea of. Another thing I want to look at, we got a couple of people on loan, are ones that have like actual caps, so have appearances in maybe other leagues, other teams, stuff like that, so we can kind of get an idea of what's out there, what's available. So I'm just going to, I'm actually going to filter by age. And can I batch offer trials here? Let's see if I hold shift. Transfer port. No. Do I have to individually do these? What about small batches? Okay, small batches I can do. Got a little dissonant there. Okay, so there's a long list we can actually offer trials to. Okay, I'm going to start there. Get 2 weeks in case you want to hang on to them. 37 players. Gonna go farther down. Get to like the 20-year-olds. Too many players. Okay. So we will have to take this a day at a time. 42 players. And we're just going to cycle through them. So some of them are just, they're just not going to be good. So we'll immediately get rid of them. Some of them, I mean, that's going to be most of them, to be honest. Some of them we won't be able to afford their wage. So let's see how many will let me do before we're capped on trials here. Okay, so bid. Those are the ones we put trials in for. There's also going to be some that just get rejected. So some that they'll say, like, no, we don't want to do a trial. Either they're with the team and they like the team, or, you know, they don't like our team, something. But half of these, I would say, just won't even accept, and then half of that at least won't be good enough. Then like a half of whatever's left is going to be too good for us. So just as many people as we can get in. Let's see how far it'll let me go down. We're in 21-year-olds, so we're at the point it's starting to say like, hey, you've asked too many. About this. Okay, so it seems like we've hit our max, and we're like middle of the 20-year-olds. So we have to do this meeting, so let's do that. Gauze ball control. What is he on now? He's on none. Yeah, that's fine. I don't really want him on technique. Technique is going to be for the goalkeeper is like when they have the ball at their feet, which we don't really need for him. So for now, I'll say no. Agility and balance. Balance is awful. He's a player we're not really going to keep. At least we probably won't keep. Because we don't want 1 stats. They're not going to grow into, a 12 at some point. They're just going to stay low. Move on. Move on. No, I want him for the year. We need him for the year. So they're saying the under 19 is a better fit. So for now, we'll keep him up, but we may move him back down. All right. And they're wanting me to add coaches, which we can't afford. Scouts, we can't afford. Can't afford that. So, like I said, we have no money. I know we haven't gotten a month's balance yet, but you'll see this probably drop significantly. Well, it will go up a little bit because we sold a couple of players. So, in that, it'll probably go up a tiny bit. But we didn't get transfer fees. We only got payroll, a little bit of payroll free. We did get, I will say, we did get a little bit of transfer budget, but I did move a bunch of it to scouting budget because we just need to scout even if we don't have money. All right, I'm going to continue. Yeah, a lot of these are going to get rejected. Some of them get accepted. So we'll just keep going. Once the ones that have accepted basically send in their acceptance or are ready to go, we have to accept them, which will be the next day. Canceled. We can't have more than 30. Okay. So that was a little whoopsie, but something to learn on. I can't hit this up key fast enough. That's a shame. So 30 is our max amount of people on trial. It was for the last game, but I've seen other players have better or more, I'll say. Okay, so we have to accept. This is just an old left, right, up key and left mouse click. Okay, there we go. All right, so we'll have a bunch of people come in trial, see how they are. So we can see automatically that he's probably not good enough. I'll try and do this quickly. He is. So we are going to see. Is there a faster way to get them off trial? If I right click, transfer. Terminate trial. So it's in contracts. Okay, I think he's okay for now. Yeah, this is somebody we want to look at. He's got good heading, but he's weak in a lot of other areas. If there's anybody that's 1.5 stars, we're going to get rid of them. Contract, terminate trial. Yes, I should have done. Don't show me that again. 2 stars we'll keep for now. Yeah, you're out of here. Contract, terminate trial. Don't show again. Ooh, okay. So this is somebody that has some actual talent. So this is somebody you definitely want to look into. He plays midfielder. He's 20. He's not on a team yet, so we don't have to worry about that. He looks really promising. I mean, as long as we can scout him a little bit longer, I think we'll end up signing him. I am going to add to short list. Let me go to scouting and let me set up a short list. Let's see. I don't do this often, so here we go. It's over here. New short list. Trials. Okay, you are going to go on the trials short list. It doesn't matter how long. Yep, that's fine. Okay, let's keep going through. Start being a little bit more stringent as we go through these guys and we kind of figure out who we have. So 21-year-olds, I'm going to be a lot more strict because they should have a higher star rating. So if you're 21 and you're this bad, I probably won't keep you. So we also need more space to bring in new players to trial. Where is it? Contracts, terminate trial. Boy, I wish there was a faster way to do that. So we're going to end up doing that to a lot of players. Terminate trial. Okay. So that's kind of what this is for now. If you have any questions or if you're watching the VOD, feel free to skip ahead. If you kind of want to see what I'm doing, feel free to watch. It's up to you. But this is just part of getting a good team for the year. This is kind of the dirty work of Football Manager. And yeah, we'll just work right through ahead. Anybody that's 2 stars I'm getting rid of right now. That's sure. He's looking really good. He's out. He's gone. Oh, we've already terminated him, so he won't be gone until tomorrow. So contract, terminate trial. So I don't know if we'll have a problem with the others because we already offered them trials and then it got canceled. So we'll have to deal with that, see how that works. Terminate trial. Yeah, we're starting to get to any 2-star players. So we got plenty of 3-star players that are pretty decent. Especially if they have 1 gray star here. It's just not worth keeping them around. Because we don't know how good they can be. Yeah, you're gone. He's already terminated. 2 stars. Terminate. So we'll say our cutoff is 2.5 stars. It'll make it easier to just kind of weed out some not so good players. Of course, there are exceptions, but that's kind of where our scouts come in. Our scouts should be finding the exceptions. We, at the moment, are just kind of eliminating based off stars. Now, stars are not the end-all, be-all of a good player. I've had some 2-star players that are good. We have some 2-star players that are good on our team. But like I said, when we're trying to get more trials in, it does not make sense to keep 2-star players around. Okay, we've done a lot of these. If they hang around for the next day, they'll get cut in that crop. I don't think we did him. No, we did. Okay, next day. We will have some matches come up as we do this, so this will be part of kind of what we're doing as we look for more players to sign. A bunch of people are gone here, so just skip through all these. Okay, scouting update. So we've got 1 guy. Let's see. How do we get him onto the trials? Can we not? Maybe not. Okay, we'll look at this tomorrow then. He's a pretty good player. Pretty good player. Left back, which is kind of what we need. He's that complete left back. He can play left wing for sure. He's fast, which is always good. He's got good off the ball, work rate high. Yeah, he's a really good player. So he's in the middle of a work permit decision, so we probably won't get him. But, you know, good to look out. Okay, let's go back to our scouting. Players in range. So this is the same thing. There's no, like, star, is there? No. No star position. I wouldn't mind having concentration, decision, and composure up here out of 10. We'll do... I think there's a way match 6 out of 7. So that way we're not eliminating the entire roster of like good players in case they have one dropped skill, but the rest are pretty good. So let's try and get as many of these players into trial. Offer trial. Do 2 week. It's 44 players. So we may go over again. Joe's been offered 30. Okay, so let's go to the next day because we'll probably get a bunch of these canceled. Great. Go to the next day. Yeah, a bunch of these got canceled because we have too many players, which is fine. All right. Do the accept trend. Left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. This reminds me of like some of those Mario mini games. Okay, injury update. Everybody's still injured. Good update. Okay. We haven't gotten any injuries in our practice week, which is good. All right, here we go. Bottom to top. If you're 2.5 stars, you stay. If not, you leave. It's in contract. Terminate trial. Okay. You're 2.5. You're 2. Terminate trial. Okay, we got some talent here. So let's add to the short list. Trials. We'll say 1 year, just by default. You're gone. This honestly will be probably half the stream until we can get a player that we like. This is the only way to ensure we can get some quality in our team. It is unfortunate there's not a faster way, but this is the most effective. However, it will pay off big in the long run because we'll have a talented player. We'll also have an idea of some players. I'm sure some of this, scouting will stay and we'll have a better idea, especially because we don't have scouts. We'll have a better idea of some of these players as they come in. Do 2 stars. Unfortunately, that's our cutoff. Okay, we got another player who's worth his weight. So let's put him in the trials section. Again, this may be a player we can't afford, but we won't know until we actually talk to him. So 2 stars, let's cut off. You're just here for vibes. Enjoy the music. 2 stars. Got him. Can't get past us. Oh, we got a new... Oh, that's huge. We got a new 3-year deal worth 2,200. No, 220K. I have so much trouble with the something hundred. It screws up my brain. I'm also awful at estimating things. I've weirdly tried to get better at it. There are like videos on how to get better at estimating. I'm still awful at it. Okay, Fisher, developing concerns. Let's see, who are you? You are Lubeck 2 player. Don't really care. See, this is why our cutoff is where it is. These are players we don't want to keep. Another guy we don't really care about keeping, so we're not going to even worry about it. This is huge for us, though, so hopefully it'll bring in some cash for us. Okay, couple trials finished. These are all guys that we let go, 2 or 1.5 stars, 2 or less. All right, so we got a couple Couple out. Okay, so this is match focus. Here we go. First match. Let's see. Place number of quick forwards. Slower backline problems. Yes, this is a good point. So our backline does not have immense speed, and if they are quick, we want to make sure we're back. I'm not worried about the out of possession phase. Let's see. Why do they say this? Free kicks. Why? It doesn't say. I want to worry about corners because I think we're more effective at corners because we got good jumping reach on our team. Let's see. So I was thinking while I had a little bit of a break since the Thanksgiving week. Um, Also, my uncle was in town. That's why I couldn't stream on Friday. Don't want to make too much noise late at night. I'm so loud and rambunctious. But he literally sleeps like right behind me. So um, I like Taffert's offer here. However, he is also a good defensive midfield player. And we've got considerable skill at the backside. How fast are you? Not very. Is Group A faster? Group A is not faster. Okay. And Loden is ultra slow. Okay, so I'm going to keep these two guys in, especially with a fast attack that they said they had. You're coming out, you're coming out, you're coming out. Wait, why is Dob unregistered? Let's make sure our registration is fixed. So this is bad. We've got so many slots. We will eventually have to register, whoever comes in. Or if somebody goes out, we can free up a spot. But for the time being, let's see. Can I just do this in batch, please? I can if I wasn't so inaccurate with the mouse. Ooh, where did it go? All right. We're going to confirm selection here. It's got a max size of 99. We're not going to run out of players. However, we will run out of max EU players. So we have to watch that. 99 players. That's the max on our team. That's crazy. So anybody can play for us. Okay, a bunch of people keen to discuss future. We won't be offering any contracts right now. If we can afford it, maybe we'll build a tier 2 team. But we got an offer for somebody. We don't want to get rid of either of these players. Oh, it's a free contract. Okay, so they're able to just kind of scoop out because we're not paying for them. Udace is one that I was looking at possibly keeping. He's not very good though, so I think we'll probably let him go. Decline. So we did this in our previous attempt. So just to back up really quick, I tried the Lubeck save with the new mechanics, and it was a lot of overload. I ran out of money. It was not good. It was pretty disastrous. So we are taking much different steps. We've already had a new tactic that works better for our team. We've gotten rid of people that we can't afford or aren't talented enough to be on our team and are costing us money. However, we are now, the trade-off of that is we don't have as much depth. I'm not worried about that as much. We do have a couple players we're looking at for left back specifically. If we look at our squad planner, I mean, all the green players remember our trials, so don't look at them too hard. But yes, so our left back is I'm worried about depth. And our right back, we only have 3 players. I'm not worried about center back. We've got depth there. We've even got depth here once he comes back. But if you see, Gaz, Egger, and Boland are kind of in every single category. So we do need a midfielder. We have some options, one of which we can, let's see, where is he? Let me add him back. Drinkuth, where you at, my boy? My beautiful boy, Drinkuth. Okay, Drinkuth can play center, attacking center. Can he not? Oh, I'm mistaken. What did I think he was going to play? Left back? Who? Okay, so that is something to figure out. So our attacking center is depth is not great. Our squad. Let me look at positions. Get rid of the trials. Are there people who can only play the right side that are actually on our team? So let's see. These are all attackers. These are all strikers. Okay. These are U23 guys. Velasco can play. Drinkuth. Okay. So he can play striker. That's what we were thinking about. He plays striker. Drinkuth. We have him here. Okay, cool. He's not the best fit for our team. If we can sell him for money, that would be wonderful. I don't think that's gonna happen, but let's put him on transfer list anyways. Hopefully he doesn't get too cranky like Polito. Polito is our resident cranky pants. Just check back OBS, see everything's working. Yep, everything's working. All right. Sternberg's good. He's a U23 player. So nobody that plays attacking right specifically, except for Hopman. He can play this position. Ugh, he may be somebody we get rid of. He's 23, so I like him. But if there's so many players that want to come on trial with us, it makes no sense to keep these players. So that's why he's listed. He is, however, a backup. No, he's not. Never mind. Okay, so we just need to get rid of him. Let me go back to Hauptmann. Where you at, brother? I don't know what that was. Brother. Okay, transfer. Hire an intermediate. Okay, cool. He's happy to find a new place. Here we go. First game. Let's get it. Okay, Sites committed future. So we did spend a little bit to get a backup. He's 19. He's got some decent... We shouldn't have signed him. It was a mistake. Let's see. We have another one that's looking to sign, right? I think we gave Vokes something. Is that what happened? No. Fazlia? No. Urbanski? Nope. Huh. It's somebody we either paid like almost nothing. Maybe it was a Dow. It's probably a Dow. He does play a lot of positions. He also has decent potential. We shouldn't have signed him. He's fast, which is why I liked him. He's also got decent tackling, so he can play this defensive midfielder position. But the rest of it's just not there. He's got a bunch of 6s, 7s, 8s, 9s, and a bunch even less. So really not my best judgment. His strength is awful. That is awful. Stamina awful. Work rate awful. This was a bad signing. This was a mistake. It's only 10K. It's not the biggest mistake. We have plenty of roster spots, so it's not a mistake in that way. It's just 10K we could have saved. So, yeah, not my best judgment. Sites is the one guy that I think could do it. He's got decent marking, decent tackling. His heading's not good, but his jumping rate's good. And his pace is bad. This was a much worse signing for us, to be honest. If we do mutual termination, hopefully he won't get mad at us, but let's see what happens. Okay, we won't advance today until we play this game, so maybe he'll be cranky tomorrow. We'll see. All right. So let's look at this team. Where did they... So they won in 2012, but that was a long time ago. Here we go. So they just got demoted from the second Bundesliga. So they are a pretty good team. This is going to be scary. I like our look for now. I want our tempo to be much higher. I like slightly more direct. I'm going to say not down the left wing because it hasn't worked well in the past. I like be more disciplined. This is great for a squad that just doesn't have the mental to play, you know, in a more advanced way. So be more disciplined, stay in your spot, don't waver a whole lot. We like set pieces. We're a good set piece team. We're not particularly fast. We're especially not faster than them. So we don't want to pass into space. I'm going to take this off and give him a little more free reign. We do want to regroup for defense. We are not a highly aggressive team, so the more we can play back, the better. Our counter, I would like to counter, but maybe we'll change this later. We're playing a very... take off, get stuck in. I imagine because they've got a bunch of fast players, well, there's two case scenarios. They could be playing behind, you know, to beat our press, to beat our offsides trap. In that case, we want to invite crosses or at least not stop them, which is what I think they're going to do. However, they may have more speed on the outside. In that case, I want to stop crosses. Let's see. Opposition. We can actually look at this. So they are playing a more winged style. So we're going to put stop crosses back on. All right. Anybody in the squad that shouldn't be or somebody who's out who shouldn't be? Let me actually... Bit of a voice crack there. I'm almost out of tea, so hopefully with this little tea can get us through. All right. Oops. There we go. Okay. So this is our starting squad. Definitely who we want to be playing. Barons is like half injured. He's back. Yeah, we don't want to play him. While I am thinking about it, though, I want to put him on recovery. All right. Okay, starting from the back. Sternberg and Rudiger. Those are our back two. Rudiger is actually better, so we're going to put him in first. And then... he can play this. Do we want him to? Maybe not. Just keep him on wing back. For this, we are going to play support, though. I want more people playing up. Egger, I want you to play more defensive. We'll put you on anchor. Actually, we may play halfback. No, anchor. I like anchor better. Carolero will kind of play wide-ish. I might put him on Missoula, but he is a better Carolero. That's a tough word to say. So he will stay wide. The difference is Missoula will help with attack. So he's definitely going to be an intermediary between defense and attack. And with Egger being more on attack or more on defense, he won't push up and overlap as much. So hopefully that'll help. I still don't know about Velasco. We may have him stay support. We'll see how we're feeling. Actually, we want Polito in. He's a better player. He just is. Breer and Akono. Is that who we want to put there? I think it is because we have our poacher and our target man. Okay, everything else looks right. Kirsch. We want... Oh, Cleven's injured. Oh, I forgot. Our boy is injured. Our beautiful, beautiful keeper boy is injured. So we will have to deal without him. It's going to be tough, but can only do so much. All right. Okay. So left back. We need our center backs here. Group A is the one I'm going to play more than Luden. Although we do have Luden. I don't think we have space, but for now we'll put him in. Okay, right back. We have Cole, who's injured, and Dobb is the other one. So we'll put Dobb in. Our midfield is thin. So honestly, we just don't have enough people to play in this spot, but Goose is our guy. Once we have Barron's back, we'll play with him in the midfield, but for now, we just don't have a lot. He's going to be filling in these two spots. We don't have anybody for that attacking spot either, do we? He can't play it. Falkland can't play it. Velasco can't play it. There's not a lot of spots in this midfield, so they're going to be the most tired. They also haven't gotten really subbed out for this preseason either, so that's also going to be rough. Okay, well, we know Goose is going to be in there. Velasco will also be our left wing. Oh, what happened to the music? The music's gone. Do we get through all of it? Oh, it's not that long. Okay. Let's find some new music here. No, I do not want Disney things. Yeah, here we go. This is a little more epic. Here we go. This is better. Got a little anime music. All right. This is kind of sweeping too. I don't like this either. Here we go. All right. I like that. Okay, we were at strikers. Okay, so Falkland is our target striker. We don't really have another striker. If we look, Drinkuth is one of them. He's injured. So Vazliha, who's an under 20, it's just not good. So with that, we are still going to have to put him in. The other midfielder is... I think we had one of our under 20 players, under 23 players playing that spot. Odace, I think, was playing that. So we will put him in. We'll put Fazilla back in, but okay. And then we need a goalkeeper. All right. So with this, I think I'm gonna take Luden out and put our goalkeeper in instead. Yep. Okay. Wish us luck. Our midfield is gonna be rough out there. Let's do it. First game of the season. Give out trust here. Faith. Give out faith. Trust. Faith. All right. Here we go. Let's go, boys. See it. And we're off. Moving the ball up the field. Very nice. Gets tackled out. That's probably the end of the highlight. Yep. All right, Summer's got a throw in. Oh, never mind. I got fooled. Bamboozled. Hoodwinked. Other words for confused and tricked. Tricked. All right, defending the corner. Here we go. Nice job. Good defense. Heading it out. Poked it. Ah, got the ball. Nice job. All right, Bear gets on the end of it. Ugh, scary pass. Plays it mid. Come on, guys. Stay with him. Don't tackle that hard in the box, please. Bolin just loses it. Come on. We are not playing very sure of ourselves in defense. Or maybe too sure? Not exactly sure. Crosses in. Nice. Able to defend it. Oh, that's dangerous. So this is where stop the cross comes in. Oh, thank goodness. Woo! All right, that was looking scary. I'm already an anxious person. Watching sports makes me so much more anxious. All right, Redmond. Moving it up the field. Very nice. Ugh. I don't know if that was on who that was on, Boland or Kono. I think that was on Kono for not stepping onto the ball. Getting free headers in the middle of the field when our team is very good at headers. That is worrying as well. Nice job. Get it out of there. Ugh. Not a good tackle. That was also scary on net. We are just looking scary all over. All right, so we do want to put in... Oh, we have stop crossing. Okay, good. So I think I want to play higher up and then play drop off more. We'll keep it on mid. Had to think for a second. Okay, Polito. Here we go. Here's our time to shine. We're good at corners. I guess not. Oh, we got two in there. Oh, Taffershofer! Two guys, far corner. Very nice. First goal of the season. 30 minutes in. 1-0. Over technically a Bundesliga 2 team. Not bad. Not bad at all. Polito with the assist, too. That's why I put Polito in. Mr. Cranky Pants over there instead of Velasco. I said it was tight. It didn't look that tight. Yeah, okay. All right. Going up 1 in our first game of the season. Very good feeling. It's a decent cross. Oh, okay. Not bad. The first shot was pretty bad. But that gives us another corner, which is where we want to be. Oh, you got to head on it. Off the crossbar, man. That hurts. But we get another one. We get another one. Another try. Another go. Two guys in the area. Oh, I thought there was a penalty there. Oh, that was almost so spicy from Rudiger. That was almost spicy. Almost spicy. I think he was pretty close there. Oh, we should be dealing with that easily. That was... Ugh. All right, saved by the post there. Takes good care of the ball, like that. XG is pretty close. We haven't had a ton of chances. All right. They are not responding to what I'm saying. It's very odd. I mean, I know I am new to the team, but normally you expect the whole board to light up like green or red, depending on what you're saying. It's very weird this year. Good defense. Just get it out. Just get it out. Man, I'm really wanting that T right now. Oh, okay. We like corners, both for and against. They're pretty easy to deal with. It is a highlight after all, though, so we do have to be worried. So far, our corner tactic looks to be working. We changed it up at the end of last stream. It does look pretty good. Our attacking one looks less good, but our defending one looks really good. Everybody's spread out. Nobody's getting double. Ooh, that wasn't too far off. Yeah, our corners look good. Defense, it's a 1-to-1 with a little bit of area coverage. On attacking, we're a little shy inside, which I was hoping. Maybe I'll just take it off early cross here. I was hoping that we would be able to kind of flush some defenders out of the box by not having so many of us in there. But you can see, I mean, it's a 2-to-1 that we have right now. And even the guy on the outside. What are you doing, dude? Now you put on the gas to come back, Polito? Get the loose ball. That's what you're there for. Schneider covers his mistake. Offsides, maybe? No. Kona's got a step. Oh, he could be on here. Ugh. Ugly shot. Not a great shot. That's not what he's known for either, so. Okay, he is already tired. Well, it's the 73rd minute. That's okay. Let's look. Maybe we'll get a couple people in. That's right. Group A can play central mid, or he can play, I say central mid, defending central defender. That's a better way to phrase it. And defensive mid. So we'll put him in for Egger. I think I want to take Akono out for Falkland. Rougier can also come out. Sternberg's a great backup. We also don't want to get them too tired because the more exhausted they are, the more likely they'll get injured. Who else? Dobb is not as good as Summer. So I would like to keep Summer in there. We do have space to use Gauze here. I don't like him as a player, but he is depth. So I think at the moment we'll just sub these three in. Yeah, I don't have anybody else I want to sub. All right. Maybe Velasco? I don't know. He's having a good game, so I want to keep him in. Boy, the all-out faith is just not working with this squad. Yeah, we'll get in closer. They've had 5 shots, none of which have been on target, which is good. It means we're defending the general area well. Polito heads it. Able to get his own header. That was weird. A good strike, but just too many people in the box. Bolin, a nasty tackle. But no yellow. That's what we like. Okay, so now Summer is starting to get a little worn down, so we'll take him out. Also, the front two are, so we'll have to put Gauze in anyways. All right. Unfortunately for Breer, until Drinkuth gets back, we don't have anybody to sub. It's unfortunate because I feel like even though we're out of money, we don't have enough players in the squad to afford or to fill in the gaps, to have depth where we need it. Okay, give him another one. I am going to slow down the tempo. We'll keep it on slightly more direct. We just want to slow down the game. We're up a goal. We don't need to be pushing the ball as aggressive as we've been. Sternberg, nice job getting to that loose ball. I really like our left backs that we do have. So maybe we can save some money by getting a not so good left back or just look for a cheaper option. We'll see. All right. They have a highlight. 4 minutes left. Always scary. Get in front of it. Okay, it's not in. I want to see some goals from this team. Oh, weird play from Dobb at the edge. Crosses it to no one, and yet it heads out for a corner. I'll take it. We take those. We take those free corners. Every day we take those. All right, Bolin. Take your time. Take your time. We're not in a rush. Even though we could score off this, we're not in a rush. Puts it in. Nope. Nobody there. Okay, another corner. That's time wasting time, baby. Time wasting opportunities. That's what we like to see. Everybody's exhausted anyways. The players who haven't subbed out. It's just the less we have to play, the better. Nice, retaining possession. Good pass. It's an opportunity. Just play slow. Play slow, bud. Play slow. Don't lose ball. Ah. All right, we're 30 seconds over time. This should be the end of the game. And indeed it is. Just blow that triple whistle, baby. There it is. Hey, 1-0, I'll take it. Our first game starts with a W. First game, W. XG wasn't great, but this is also a pretty decent team. Yeah, some performances not so great. But Group A off the bench looks good. Yeah, these guys came in after. So if you don't know why they got subbed in but don't have a rating, if they come in after the 75th minute, they will not get a rating and thus will not see development from a good game, even if they played all right. Okay, 6th, 1 goal difference. You know, I would have liked to be 2nd. So we have the exact same stats, but that's okay. He's never played for Lubeck, but he's our only striker. I mean, we have another striker, but who's playing attacking center right now? Yeah, nice job. At this moment, we just kind of want to keep him happy. There's going to be some changes around the club, so just keep everybody happy. Surprised to see pop-up goal. Yeah, it was surprising. Yep. Pokemon. I don't know why they're negative after I give an okay answer. Like, yep, it's something he can do. Sometimes there's just not a whole lot to say about certain things. Verrill. He was one we were looking at possibly keeping because he's got some skill, but he only plays right, and his finishing isn't good enough to play striker. I don't care. Porsche. Boy, you don't play like one. He's a decent wing, to be honest. He's decently fast. His strength and stamina are awful, though. So, like, these are players we're just not keeping. Koffler. Yeah, we're not keeping you, bud. 11 heading, 8 marking. No. 11 jumping. There's no way, bud. Tumor? I'm not great at the umlaut. It's a foreign symbol to me. No, we don't want to discuss anything. Leave if you would like to leave. I play Overwatch as well. That's another game I've put a lot of hours in. I've been playing that game for like 7 years, and Reinhardt is one of the characters, so I love seeing that name pop up. Okay. Let's try and get some trials in. So here's one of the benefits of trials. Look, we have star ratings for players we've never scouted before. Like, never. There's no recommendation, but we know what general stars they are. It's really good. It's a really good method of finding players. So we're just going to go back through this list. Get as many as we can. Any ones that we've already looked at. Actually, we haven't looked at him yet. Oh, darn. Okay, back to the top. Let's just get a chunk of players here. Why did that not work? That's frustrating. Off trial. 2 weeks. I wish you could set a default length for your trials so that I didn't have to click that every single time. But, you know. Okay, a bunch of these have been rejected. There could be a couple that I've already offered and then turned away, so that might be why some of them get rejected. Trial canceled. Okay, this is where we just have too many people. All right, start accepting. Fava. Okay. Here we go. Get on a roll here. Left, right, left, right, left, right. Oh, missed one. All right. Tomorrow they'll all come in, or later today. Anybody with 2 or less, we are getting rid of. Contract, terminate trial. 1.5, contract, terminate trial. Over and over again. Over and over again. If you have any questions, drop them in chat. Love to hear from you. Or if you're watching this after the fact, leave a comment. I do check comments, so I'm happy to answer any questions. Or if you want to know about me, or why I play Football Manager, or my history with soccer and sports in general, you know, I'm happy to answer any of that also. All right, you're 2.5. You make the cut. Ooh, we got a lot of stinkers in this batch. A couple of smelly stinkers. It's like panning for gold, I swear. This may not be the most efficient way to do it, but it works for me. Okay, both these guys. Yep. You're gone. You're fired. You see the screen flash. That's just me hitting enter right after the prompt shows up. Okay. We might have to raise our level of what we're willing to accept. Okay, here's some training. We have a little bit of a gap, it looks like. So let's do a boot camp. Oop. I'm fine with the overall training. I don't want extra physical on top of physical because our team really needs like technical practice. Tactical also. Tactical is still helpful as well. Goalkeeping, I like our goalkeeper. Obviously, we're running with a backup right now, which is fine. We do need a set piece routine pretty much every week. If we don't, that's a problem. I'm fine to put it on that day. What about that? They're all green. Cool. I like all green. That makes even more green. All right. What about that? No, that just moves it. Okay. I like this. And then we need some team bonding. Get our team cohesion up. So that'll be good for this week. It's kind of a boot camp week as well as getting some technical drills in. Yeah, that'll be good. While we let this song jam, I'm going to put on the Be Right Back screen and get some more tea because I am out and I am thirsty. All right, we're back. And I have tea. The most important thing to me, give me just 1 second, is having tea. I love tea. Specifically, Lipton green tea, not a sponsor, just something I love. Family, sports, video games, and tea. That's who I am. Okay. All right, they got a free signing of one of our second players, which is fine. We don't care. We're not going to play him. Same there. Okay, look at our scouting report. We've got some decent players that aren't going to cost us anything. However, we don't know what they're going to ask for money. Got a couple people that are affordable, like Ben Satkus, central defender. He's an okay player. He's 22, Lithuanian, got potential. That's not really where we need help right now in our team. Backup goalkeeper would not be bad. He is 34 though. I doubt we'll be able to pay for him. That's the biggest downside in my book. Is this one of the guys we have on trial? No. Okay, he's going to Middlesbrough. Yeah, we're not gonna be able to sign him. There's just no way. We can't afford him. Him, however, what's the report so far? He looks good. Can we give him a trial? Midfielder's definitely one of those spots where we have a little bit of a problem at depth. We can't afford his transfer fee, so we can't afford him. Once again, just looking at our finances, we've got about a little under $200,000 to play with, although you can go over your payroll. You can also sell other players. I didn't hear back about the termination on that guy's contract. Did something go wrong with that? Let's see, where is he? Let's do it by salary. Sites. So we sent it in, but he never responded, I guess. Okay. Stark has signed with a team, so we can't get him. Oh man, he's somebody we could have actually afforded. That stinks. Grossman. Yep, that's fine. Fine by me. Doesn't matter to me much. Doesn't matter to me much. And there he is. Now he's injured. Please respond. I don't want you anymore. Ah! We'll basically gain $1.5 thousand. That's not worth it. But he is also not much help being injured. Yep, they can all go. They can all go. Don't care. If I don't have you signed, you're a 2-team? Yeah, I don't care. Decline. So this is what I did in our earlier save. We'll call it the dark times. The dark times. I did this and let them all go. I didn't notice a big difference, and I don't think there will be one now. We can't afford new contracts anyways, so there's no point in like fighting that or trying to keep them, because they all want contracts. They all want contracts to play, and we don't have contracts to give out. We don't have the money. So, okay. Yep, that's fine. Don't care. All right, we got to look at some of these trials and figure out who we're keeping. Satkus. He's our central defender, our Lithuanian central defender. Probably won't keep him, to be honest, because we can't afford him. I really like him. Balmer. He is 29. He's kind of at his potential, but his potential is pretty good. He's okay on strength and acceleration and all that stuff. He does not have good jumping reach, which is not great, but okay. He can also play right wing back, which is pretty good too. He can play a couple of positions. He can even play wing back left if we need him to. So he may be somebody. Okay. So 185 is what he's willing to go down to, which is enough for us. He can fill in at defensive mid. He's got good enough passing and teamwork and all that stuff. He can also fill in at wing. This is actually might be the answer to our problems right here. Balmer. All right, Dominic Frank. Let's look at him. He's a left wing back. He's better. Quite good. His acceleration pace is okay. His fitness is good. His stamina is good. His work rate's good. There's a lot to like about him. I'm going to see what they want for him. So he does not have an agent. So let me see what he's willing to accept here. Squad player. And he takes squad player. Gotta love that. What about 156? And everything else stays the same. Okay, let's go down to 66. 72. We're getting close. What about 82? No, that's a little high. What about 77? Oh, come on. What about 82 non-negotiable? Yeah, there we go. That's a left fullback. Oops. You send this offer. Yes. Okay, cool. The offer's in. A good wing back with plenty to grow. This is the kind of player we need. That gives us depth. He can also play central defensive if we need to. If we absolutely need to, he can play right side. And we can actually train him to be a midfielder. Oh. Okie doke. Let me see if I can. May have to cut stream short. I'm running out of space on my computer. Today's the 27th. Okay. I think that saved it. All right. Back to what we were doing. Okay, we got him. Frank. Dominic Frank. So we do have somebody who can play that central defensive. We also have somebody who could play left and wing back. Love it. Probably not good enough. Egger injured. That's not great. It's only 8 days though, so it's not the end of the world here. We could put somebody in for him at central defensive mid. How do you say that? Oh, weird. This is like spooky. Spooky music. Let's put you on agility and balance. Hoffman's also coming back from injury, so let's look at what we can do for him. Maybe we'll just do general rehab. Yeah, general rehab's fine. Okay. Let's look at the people we have on trial here. Anybody with like good stars here? No. Okay, so we can start terminate trials. Okay, this is the way to do it here. I actually like him a lot. How does he compare to Didzalitis? He is better. How much does he want, though? So he's... Where is he? All right, let's just go through and get rid of our 2 stars here. Especially ones with low potential. Oops. Okay, let's just do it like this. Okie doke. Loan is already terminated. Okay, what about one at a time? What is this song? Okay, thank God that was the end. All right, Lockerman. Okay, I guess I have to select more than one of you. Oh, I did not mean to hit that. Boy, why is spacebar next to those buttons? Okay. Daniel Rose was our goalkeeper, right? I don't know that I'm going to keep him. Yeah, he's not good. He's determined, though, which is nice. We're not really at the stage where we can take in a bunch of youngsters, but if I can swap out one of our youngsters for another guy, like Daniel, he is Irish, though. So that would be giving up one of our international spots. So maybe not. All right. Can I put them? Yeah, I can put them all in one spot. Let's look at him. Okay, we got a lot of players like him, so I don't think we'll go for him. Who else? Here's a 3-star with a lot of potential. Ooh, I like him a lot. He's 21. He's German. He's got 4.5 potential. His stamina's good. Work rate's good. Everything's good. I like him. And he doesn't have an agent. And he doesn't want anything? Can we get him for 2 years? Oops. If we can get you for 50K 2 years, that would be miraculous. Or even like, let's do 40 to start with. What if I lock you in here? Let's do 40, yeah, 49.5. Okay, we're getting there. 52. Okay, he wants a real deal. Let's do 62. We'll give it to him. He is a steal. A steal. An absolute steal. We will take you. This guy we just looked at. Okay, cool. So a lot of these are going to end soon. We can force a couple of them to end. Terminate trials. Terminate trials. Really all these guys, because we don't need central defensive midfielder. Why do I say that wrong? Central defender. So we'll get rid of those guys. These two have already been fired or let go. His name's Ramen. That's cool. That's another thing you should know about me. I forgot. Iced tea and ramens. Why did I say ramens? Ramen. It's great. Instant, not instant. Those are the 2 categories of ramen, if you didn't know. Simon, yeah, he's Austrian, so we're not going to take him either. You know what I want to start doing, actually, because there's a lot of players to choose from. Is he German, the guy we just looked at? Frank? No, he's the left back. Who was he? He's 3 stars with 4.5 or something. Nope, not you. You. Albrecht. He's German. Okay, cool. So that's also very, very key. Any German players we can get, the better. All right. We'll let some of these trials expire here. Dance break. How can you not dance to this music? It's fabulous. Urbanski. Decline. Okay. Plus, no, I tried to determine these with no signs of the influence cry. Shouldn't have to worry about it. Just continue to spicy. Okay. Yeah. See if Bolin will resolve it. Thank you. Thank you, Bolin, for doing our dirty work. Yep. That's fine. Oh, man. Okay. Okay, he's upset, but not furious at us. Ugh. Okay, let's just put him on transfer. 0. Sell for any price. Shouldn't have brought him on. He was too expensive for how bad he is. That was a huge mistake. Yeah, we know. Oh yeah, let's go to our recruitment. Okay, a couple of we can't afford him, so there's no point. Can't afford him either, so there's also no point. He's Austrian and not that good, and a center back, which we don't really need. All right, who else you got? Okay, center defensive mid, not bad. Pretty decently skilled. He's 26. He's close to potential. Not a bad player, though. We do need some mid-depth. Good passing, good work rate, good tackling. This actually might be a player we'll go after. Okay, we can't afford him. That's all. He'd be great to have, but he's just too much. Yeah, we'll go back. Let's see. Any of these guys worth their weight? He's 34. Not really. He's not better than our current goalkeeper. Ooh. His passing worries me. Same with his teamwork and his, yeah, I think we'll pass on him. He's just not an intellectual player. Okay, end meeting. Very good. Thank you very much for your help. Let's go back to scouting and we will narrow further. And we will say nationality is German. Okay, 170 players. This is a lot tighter of a group. We'll do it in chunks. Okay, I think that's enough. Okay, a bunch rejected, but a couple like it. Okay. Accept. Yep. Very good. 2 weeks. Accept. All of these players are coming. Very good. All right. Got a new crop of players here. So this is where there would be great to just have a button that says cancel trial right here. Oh, here we go. He is a defensive player or a central defender, so we don't really need him, but I'll still add him to the short list of trials. We'll keep going up, see if we can find any more gold. Okay, maybe some gold here. He plays mostly right, which is not what we need, but I'll add him to the short list. Okay. Oh, that's the same guy. My just up arrows wouldn't work. Okay. Menkowski. He's another central defender. I think I got it that time. I think I said it right. Okay. Midfielder. Not really what we're wanting. He's not bad, but it's just not really what we're wanting. He also doesn't have as much room for growth as some of these other guys. Maybe. The real thing we need is pace, and he does have some pace. He does have some pace. Okay, has secured fullback Sauter. Okay, yep, that's fine. He's one of our Lubeck 2 guys. I wish it wouldn't scare me like that, thinking they're taking one of my guys I'm looking at. I'm cagey. That's me. Gautsu, that's another one of our Lubeck 2 guys. Yep, that's fine. All right, let's go to our squad. Sort them by trial. And then anybody that is 2 or less stars. Terminate trial. Contract. Terminate trial. We'll look at him first. Yeah, he's too bad. Terminate trial. Terminate trial. I keep forgetting where it is. This keeps moving depending on how many people I select. Whoops. Contract. Terminate trial. Contract. Terminate trial. So this is one that I want to look at. Yeah, he's just not good enough. Where'd he go? He had like a thing in his name. Is it him? I don't think that's the guy I just looked at. It wasn't. Did they swap around? Oh, no, here he is. Oh, here's Daniel Rose, the goalkeeper. Like Sights, if we were setting by our rule, he'd be gone. Twas a mistake. A scarring mistake. Trial coming to an end. Yeah, I don't think we want him. So he's a solid player all the way around. He is Swedish, so he would take up one of our international slots. He's 20 and has pretty good potential. His personality is balanced. His determination's 13. Not the best. Really would prefer something better. Strength, jumping reach, and balance aren't great. I think we might let this guy pass by, but we'll keep an eye on him. Share. Just take a last look at some of these players that are leaving that look like they might have some potential. Yeah, maybe in 2 years. All right. Cool. Okay. 2 people injured. That's not great. But we've got a while before our next game. I do like him. But I think for what we're paying, what we'd be paying for him, he's not worth it. The money's not worth it. Gotta set the training up. How could you not be happy listening to this music? Ever in a bad mood, just put this on. I don't know. There may be a tipping point where we're in such a bad mood that this makes it worse. I don't know. Let's do some defensive shadow play. Makes them sound like ninjas. Tumor wants to discuss things. Yep, you're gone, bud. Bye. Portion smelting. They're gone. Decline. Decline. Bye, guys. Bye, y'all. Which is why we don't sign staff for a team we can't manage without players. He's another one we should have gotten rid of. We shouldn't have signed him. He's got speed. He's got potential to grow, but it's also from Casanova. No, that's not how you say that. Kosovan. I don't even know where that is. Yeah, I prefer not. Yeah, I know Sykes is unhappy. No more coaches. No coaches. The only staff we might sign is in here, sports scientist. That way we can kind of keep some of our players healed and good, but that's mostly physio. Okay, so this is that goalkeeper. I don't know if we want to sign him. What'd they say? 35? Okay, so his average trading rating wasn't good, which is not a good sign. He does have higher potential than Didzlatis. He's Irish. That's why we're not signing him. Not because we don't like Irish people. I'm half Irish. Believe me. It's just we don't have spots for people that aren't German, unfortunately, because of the rules, not because of me. Because of the rules. Yeah, we're not going to look at him. Walbreck is the guy we were looking at. Yeah. So he's a good fit for our team. He's on the higher end to play this position. He's got great potential. He's still 21. Teehee. It's probably Tehe or Tehe. He's a left winger. He's 21. He's Ivorian from Ivory Coast. Is that right? Frank. Our boy Frankie wants to play. Let's go. All right, so we'd be paying you $182,000. And that would be how much of our finances? All of it. I'm going to delay. See if we can get somebody else to accept a wage. He's not my first pick for left back, to be honest. He's still a very solid player. He enjoys big matches, which is huge. I'm going to delay him for now. Let's go find some people that we can put on trial. Put on trial. No, offer trials for. I think we probably only need a week at this point. Okay, we'll go to here, see if they accept it. Like we said at the beginning, half of these people probably won't even accept. All right. A bunch of bids have been rejected, which is fine. Accept. haven't seen any repeat names, which is good because that means we would have a scouting or at least an idea of who they are as a player. Okay. We'll go back through. Any gold? Nope, empty pan. What about you? 13s are good. He's not a bad poacher, but he's 18, so he could still, grow a lot. But Turkish, that's tough. Just don't have spots for international players, as unfortunate as it is. So I think we're probably just gonna wipe this group of people. Terminate your trials. Sorry, y'all. Gotta terminate them. Let's get rid of him. Sorry, I'm just thinking, anybody that doesn't have like a higher potential than just 3, we're gonna get rid of 2. Did we already get rid of these guys? I think we did, yeah. Okay. So they'll all leave in a day. We can sign more people to trials. Yep, everybody gone. Everybody gone. Even Rose, the guy we were looking at. There was another guy that had, yeah, him. Cock. Cock? Ooh, maybe that's bad. I don't know what this little symbol is, but maybe it changes it to an S. We'll say it's an S. Cause. Just to not say that word again. Sorry for offending ears. Some professional players do have some not so great names. Yep, that's fine. We still have no loans. That's crazy to me. That's just bonkers crazy. All right, we're getting close to our second game. Schmelting. Yep, that's fine. So get some more trials. Are we really into... No, we still have some 18-year-olds. They probably are rejecting us. That's probably why they're still coming up. Why is this happening? There we go. Offer trials. 1 week. Yep, that's fine. Again, just passing by all the people we've already offered trials to. Just get as many as possible. Offer trial. 1 week. Moving right along. A bunch of people rejected our trials. But a couple people accepted them. All right, let's go see if we got any gold. All right, let's see if we got some gold. Here we go. No, kind of, no. Oh, Wolf. He plays right back, but those stats are not looking good so far. Why is he rated so highly? He must have some, like, insane high rolls on these stats. That's very weird. Okay. Or just the... Oh, got another guy. So he's a right wing. His aggression's very high. His work rate's very high. He is a good player. It's just we don't utilize that position on our field, so we'll probably pass on him. Got a lot of 3-stars. Oh, here we go. Raider at goalkeeper. Ooh, command of the area. Hopefully he rolls high there. Aggression is insanely high. What would that be for a goalkeeper? Reflex is very high. I think I want to add him to the short list. He could be very good. He could also be just the wackiest player out there. This is a pretty good central midfielder. Again, if he rolls high on some of these, excuse me. This could be a player we could use. Okay, there's nobody on this squad. All right, transition phase. Absolutely. Pretty much every time we're going to keep this on transition phase. Attacking corners and then whatever they recommend for defense. We need attacking corners. Attacking corners is what we should be practicing every time. Excuse me. All right, Schneider out for 2 days. Yep, leave the physio. There's nothing we can do. Hopefully he stays in it here. Let's go to our training. Make sure everybody's set up right. All our trials are on double intensity, which makes sense. I recommend a couple half. Yeah, I'll do it. We'll set a target for him because he's right on that border, 6.4. Just something to kind of nudge him and say, like, hey, pick it up. All right, here's our guy, Walbrecht. Tim Walbrecht. What a player. He doesn't jump the highest. He doesn't tackle the hardest. But where he needs his points, he's got them. He is a solid all-arounder midfielder. His free kicking's not good. His long throwing's not good. His corners are awful. But pretty much everything else is at least decent. This is a really talented player. So, yeah, we're going to sign him. And for $62,000, too. He's 21, and he has excellent potential. This is an insane sign for us. Walbrecht is going to be a player that our team will remember. All right, and with that signing, we go into our next game. But before that, I will be right back. Enjoy the music. All right, Tim Walbreck. Let's get him in here. Let's do it. It sounded like the ending of a very, or starting of a very sad song. Let's change that up right away. There we go. Something more fun. Very happy to have Walbreck in here. Let's add him to our squad planner. So Walbreck is actually, let's compare him to Egger. Whoa, bit of a skip in that song. So he's very on par with Egger. Got better stamina. The parts where he's not as good are like parts that really don't apply a lot. Like he's not going to be finishing. He's not going to cross a whole bunch. He's never taking corners. He's never taking free kicks. So things like that doesn't really come into play. The key stats, which if you look here, aerial technical vision, everything else is the same. And if we look at reports, so that's weird. Why do we have to scout him if we've already trialed him and signed him? Maybe he's not here and he won't be here in time. Does this say when he'll come? We hit accept. The 19th. He should be here today. Okay, cool. Happy to have signed such a good player. Has potential to be a key player. I'm sure they love the finances of that too. Who wants you playing central defense? Oh, I always say that wrong. Defensive midfielder. I need to change the phrases and the words I'm using. Instead of defender central or central defender, I just need to say center back. Defensive mid. You are playing defense. Take control, and you are going to be moved to the senior squad. I don't know why you're down there. Team registration. Let's get him registered. And of course, he is also German, so it doesn't affect our non-EU players. So then the Irish guy I could have signed because he is technically EU. And I know there's some in the rules. I have to look back at it. Some countries that apply as or fit the rule of being EU teams without being EU teams. It's very confusing. I need to look at the reports more. Probably won't get him. He is determined, which is nice. He's 20, German. Aggression's high. Acceleration's good. But a lot of the things I would want him to do, he's just kind of average at. Stamina's not great. Teamwork's not great. Don't really care about penalty taking, but his marking isn't good. His tackling isn't good. For a midfielder, I need your tackling to at least be like a 10 or an 11, preferably a 12. Again, not a bad player. I think he could probably grow into a decent player, but even you can see at some of these others, he's just not where he needs to be. All right. Let's go get our new boy in. Oh, and we have our goalkeeper back. Yes. That's our real boy. But we have a new boy. Okay, Egger. Where's new boy? It says you're unregistered. We registered you. Do we not have confirm? There you are. All right. Boy, there's a lot of lone players. I said hide players that are on loan. Oh, long-term deals on loan. All right. I would not mind getting a cheap striker, too. Okay, Egger is in. So remember, Dobb can play... No, Group A can play defensive mid as well. So let's get these two in. Let's take the rest out. Okay, we can put in, where did he go? Luden. Then we need our right wing, Dobb for now, because Cole's injured. Then we need our defensive midfielders, which could be Group A or Egger. He can also double as a midfielder or attacking midfielder, but most likely it'll be Goose that plays those two positions. I also have Velasco. I'm going to swap these two. And then we just need a striker, so I'm going to put Falkland in. And those are our subs, ladies and gents. We're going to take you off that. So that's weird. When we went to training, he said he was a 3-star. No. Okay. No, I got confused. So you are a ball winning. We're going to keep you on defense, not support. So these three will kind of play in here. I might move him. So that these three kind of play together. He's playing up with Schneider and Pulido. He's kind of in between these three. So it's like a 2-3-1-2-2. So we're very thin in the middle. We do have the wing backs playing out back, but maybe we should switch one of those back. Summer to a fullback. I don't know. We'll try it out. Keep it how it is. We'll try it out if we need to. I'm actually going to copy this and make you the fullback. Not fullback. Wingback defense. And have you play Missoula. That way he's out wide. We still kind of have our diamond, but he's playing like interior wide. And then as Polito goes up, Rudiger will kind of fill in the gap. So it'll kind of look like a box over here with a guy out wide moving up, like in this area. Okay. That's our second tactic, but for now we'll leave it here. Yep. We'll have to give him a number. He doesn't have a preference. And we'll give him number 4. Submit numbers. All right, let's go. Match number 2. Let's make it happen. Oh, I don't know if you noticed this. Lipton Ice teacaps are white. They used to be green. Now they're yellow. Why? I do not know. Are they like recycled plastic that it's like a color gamble that's just like whatever they put in, they get out? I can't imagine that's the case. There's not enough yellow recyclable material out there. Unless there's some like industrial need for yellow or something, but why? Why switch it up? Is it because it's citrus and like lemon yellow? I don't know. It's got to be some like marketing thing that they did in a focus room and everybody's like, I like yellow. It's the only thing I can think. I don't know. Anyways, back to the game. Got nothing to lose here. We know how good we are. Let's show everybody else we're capable. Good luck out there. Expect a win. I know we're underdogs. Got nothing to lose here. We know how good we are. Let's show everybody what we're capable of. I'm expecting solid defense. I have faith in you. I'm looking for you to give us an edge. All right. We got a couple happy, smiling faces there. All right. They already have a loss. This is their third game. This is our second game. All right. Let's go, team. Let's get the awkward handshake if we can. Coach's handshake. Oh, they just skipped it. All right. I guess if it's not friendly, they're not happy. All right, up to Jans. Race, Mabella. Come on, guys. Show some initiative. Gets in front of it. Nice job. Ooh, that was scary. Oh, we didn't put in our other keeper. Whoops. Rookie mistake. I think we'll be okay. We were okay last game. I think we'll continue to be okay. This is a scary position. Oh, and just as I say that, what was that noise? Oh, man. We'll give him the old encourage. I hate to make a mistake like that. Forget to put our keeper in. Okay. See what we can do in defense. Somebody step up. Oh, my gosh. Why is Okono in the box? All right, there you go. Take it from him. Ooh, we lose the ball, though. I thought I was going back past Kirsch again. Another corner. 8 minutes in. Not great. Not great. Okay, able to defend that one. Oh, counterattack building. See if he can find somebody. Ugh, bad pass. Got a little too greedy there. I'm going to pull down our tempo just slightly because I feel like that's what made that happen. I'm also going to take out hit early crosses because it didn't help us last game either. All right, keeps it in. This is a jam right here. Polito on the wing. They're keeping possession, but not doing much. Just kind of whacking the ball around. Okay, getting a little space. Oh, he's got wide on the wing. Polito. Oh, Polito on the wing! Yes! Yeah, baby! Little Irish jig right there. Love it. Love it. A great cross from Summer. He just had so much space. Nobody's in front of him. I thought he was going to dribble all the way up the field, but he just sends it. They're calling for offsides on Breyer, which he is offsides, but Polito just scoops underneath. It's a great play. One to one. Tying it up. Ooh, rough tackle. No penalty, though. Nice job. Ref is being a little lenient, I guess, because, I don't know, I probably would have called a penalty on that. Nice job. A little scary, playing it back. Give him space for some reason instead of using our heading prowess. Boy, quick passing here. Oh, good dribbling. Looking off the post. He can't rebound it, Schneider. You had an opportunity there, bud. Oh, that hurts. That hurts. That hurts the soul. Still very early in the game. We've had a bunch of highlights. Not the defending masterclass so far. They're saying Jan Mabella. I don't think I will. He doesn't look that dangerous, to be honest. Let's just make sure our tactic is right. Stop crosses, drop off more. I'm going to play higher up so that we can drop off more. And then I'm going to say counter. We feel like we want to counter, but the team's just kind of holding back. I'm also going to take off being more disciplined because our team seems smarter than what I'm giving them credit for. Don't want to change too many things at once because you don't know what the variable it is that you're changing that makes it work. Okay, keeping possession. Everybody's kind of all bundled up here. Scary pass. Yeah, that's not a shot we should be taking, bud. Yeah, I know you're not happy about that, but that's just not a shot you should be taking. Polito turns, shoots, right to the keeper. This is like a Mario song on speed. Holy cow. Good step in. Doesn't have a lot of support. Polito on the wing. Oh, yeah. Heavy touch. Just loses it. A long shot off the bar. Oh, man. Okay, I'm going to do work in the box. We're taking these long shots that we don't need to be. I was just hoping to get a couple more shots before we move to that kind of style. They had the one goal they got where they dribbled really close to the goal. Other than that, the XG has been pretty even. Need better from the strikers. Our strikers have been bad. They don't have the shooting prowess that we need. And honestly, we may not get it this season. We just don't have the finances enough to get that. Unless we can make like 3 really cheap deals happen, I don't see it happening. Not a bad play. We're definitely weak on the right side, as you can see, especially on the transition to defense. They're just able to dribble on our right side all the time. Which is why I don't want him playing support, the right wing back. Because I'm afraid he'll be caught out and we'll have nobody on that side. Oh, that... Keeper! What are you doing? Put your mitts on the ball! Before I put my mitts on you! It was not a bad strike, but gosh, the follow-up, man. You're getting a talking to here. And we have Didzalatos in there. I'm so angry at myself that I didn't swap him in. That's on me. It's on me, squad. Love if we were able to push a little higher, put a little more pressure. That's an errant ball. Play it off. Yeah. Take a shot. What? Bro, you have an open goal. That goal is open. That goal is open, bud. I mean, he's not going to save it. Just slow roll it. You don't need to slam it. Boy, that's frustrating. I mean, the weird FM experience is a shot hits off your post, the goalie doesn't get it, it gets rebounded and scored, but when you have a completely open goal, you can't score it. Very odd. Very odd how that works. That's a bad pass. Looking. Good tempo, good possession. Ugh. I would have loved if you were able to step in there, Walbrecht. Our new guy is letting us down here. Good pass. Plays it up. Summer looking for the cross. There's 3 guys there. Oh, he heads it back, though, for some reason. Crosses in. Okono off the bar again. Oh, man. All right, let's look at him. Yeah, he's got decent passing. So maybe we do press him. Breyer needs to come out. He is throwing this game for us. Actually, instead of doing that, let's get Schneider up here. And we'll put Gaz in, or Goose. So anybody that needs to get subbed out, probably Walbrecht for Egger again. And then Summer for Dobb. I wouldn't mind putting Bolin in. Can Walbrecht play that position? He can, right? And then putting Egger here and putting Group A here. That way we get some new legs in. For goodness sake, Breer isn't just throwing this entire game. All right, somebody responded. Our XG isn't bad. It's just we just aren't able to convert. Three guys in the area. Get on the loose ball. Let's go. Let's go. Show me something. It's a bit of a slow pass, but that's okay. Team's moving up. Good, good. I like the movement. Ooh, he's got an opportunity. He's got an opportunity. Yes! Dobb and Akono. What a hookup. Dobb just dribbles like nobody's in front of him. What a play. Give him the old praise for that one. It was a good team play all around. But Dobb just dribbles past this guy. He just beats him outright. Those fresh legs, man. Nice. Akono has an easy chip in. Nice job. Drawing it up. Not much time left in the game, but still plenty of time to score. Maybe offsides. Flag is being raised. A good save by Kirsch. A very good save. I think that's the best I've seen him play so far. Good header out. I'm okay with that. You had two guys on you. You were a solitary person. I like that. Another header out. I'm okay with that. You can see everybody is man marked, and then we've got two extras in the mid. That's a good setup for us. Good header. Sorry, I always forget to move the mouse. I know it sears into people's eyes, but I don't see it. Nice. Good interception. Not great after the fact. That was a touch by them. Nice. Go kick. We'll take it. So if the game ends now, we're 9th. Not bad. Once again, a mistake on my side. Got to change that up. Make sure we have our actual goalie in. Good, good. Nice defense. We should have blocked the cross. Okay, plays it back. Nice. Wait for them to make a mistake. There you go. That's a mistake right there. We had enough pressure on their back line. Nice job. All right, Kirsch. Don't do something stupid with it. Nice. Playing up. We got so many people here. Ugh, not the shot I would have liked. Not the player I would have liked to take it. Okay, we move up to 6th. Is that showing us that we score here? No. Okay. Thought that was a little preview that we had scored. Okay, not the best. Please get in front of him. Okay. It does earn them a corner, though. Kerr should just not touched it. I think it would have gone out, but that's okay. Good header. Keeping the pressure on midfield. Make him do something. That's offsides. No way that's on. Thank you. No way that's on. Ooh, free kick. Dangerous spot, too. Oh, bad pass. Just a bad pass by Dobb. Man, shining earlier. Now he's floundering. Good control. Kind of hoping, but their back line is all messed up. It's too far. Very close. Good try. Good encourage. Hopefully it doesn't make them mad. But I think encourage is the right way to go here. Good header. Back inside. Ooh, two guys on him. Ooh, bad pass. Ugh. He did get some pressure, so I'm reluctant to scold him, but good clear. Got a bunch of people up here. We got the advantage. Come on. I want to see a goal here. Got plenty of people in the area. Score! Yes! Snyder! Hey. Are they calling that back? No way! No way! He was on! Oh, he wasn't. Oh, man. I thought he was on. Ah. Darn. Well, probably ends in a draw. Oh, this is a little scary at the end of the game. All right, that's it. Final whistle here. Yep. Hey, a good course correction here. Yeah. If we create similar chances, we'll do well. Nice job. That was my mistake, Kirsch. Should never have put you in. So we do drop to 7th, but we still keep the 1 goal difference, which is nice. That's what I saw. I thought we were at 0 for some reason, but I was just thinking about the game that we were tied. So there's a lot of teams on 4 points. A lot of draws this week, it seems. Still 6 teams with no wins. And we just played one of the better teams. Obviously, it's early, and if they beat us, they're going to be one of the better teams. But the other team we played won today, so SC Verl. So wait, if we played them today, how did it say they had a win and a loss in form? That was weird. Must have been one of their friendlies. Walbrecht. That's what I'm talking about, guy. That is what I am talking about. Bullen's 100 games. Just how important a player. He's been good. Still more to come. A well-struck volley. Yeah, very good. What was his match rating? It was pretty high. I hate how it's like when you're complimenting them, it's like, oh my gosh, it's incredible. Oh my gosh, it couldn't have been better. And then it's like, eh. Like, it would be great if it was like, one of the best efforts I've seen in a while. And then the other one was like a solid goal for the team. Just something in between that's still positive, but isn't just like, meh, or like, I guess I'll see. It's worth the admission fee. Because I don't want them angry at me when I give them a meh answer again. I am out of tea, but I think I can run on fumes for a while. Maybe make it to our second game. Okay, he's got a transfer fee, so we can't afford him. Somebody else we're looking at. Unlikely to improve. High salary, probably not. Do we have more trials coming in today? That's fine. Bye. Bye, guys. Let's see this. With strong momentum. Yep. Our second half was dominant. Very dominant. So I think those changes were good. Again, we changed a little too much, so I don't know exactly what helped. But I think this was one of the more effective changes to our team. And then maybe pulling that back. I want to keep be disciplined on because I think the discipline is good, especially in these lower leagues. I think Walbrecht played pretty well. He got a 6.9. Yeah, that's solid. I like that. We did not set up training for him. He's quite good defensively. I wouldn't mind either agility or pace. So everything else is pretty good. What do they recommend? Quickness. Yeah, so pace. Okay, that's what we'll do. But he is straight up 12s across the board. He's 12s in everything. Everything we'd ever want him to be, he's a 12. How is he as a center midfielder? Yeah, he's a little worse, but not by much. Okay. Just look at our loans real quick. Any players that stand out? Oh, we do need to get rid of some players. I forgot. We need to do that. Okay. So we're getting rid of all these players. Are there any that's worth looking at? Probably not. They're all German, which is good. But yeah, we'll get rid of all of them. Germany trials. I'm also going to terminate the trials of ones with low potential. So if they're not going to get better, there's no point in keeping them around here. So you guys I'm going to terminate trials with. And you guys I'm going to terminate trials with. So that way we're only hanging on to like people with high potential. You are also going to get your trial terminated. Or just like, they're just good players, you know? Yeah, you're the winger. You do play attacking. You're 23, you've got decent potential. Your determination's fairly low, though. We need a new striker. We do. We desperately need a new striker. Our striking is just not where it needs to be. As seen by the people who have taken the mantle so far. Okay, let's go back. Let's get some more people in it loan. I'm actually liking this playlist less and less as I listen to it. There we go. A little better. Okay, offer trial, 1 week. So again, anybody that has a rating is somebody we've already looked at. Just going to offer trials, 1 week, yes. Can I do this? Yes. Okay. See, now it doesn't work. There we go. Offer trials, 1 week. Yes. So we are starting to run out of players that we could sign. So we either need to widen the parameters or pick from what we got. Whoops. Okay, see, that messed up. That's why I don't want too big of a selection. Are you somebody we've put a bid for trial? Yes. And we got you two. Right? Yeah. It's the ones that don't say bid. So these. Offer trial. already have you guys. Offer trial. Offer trial. Yep. Okay, let's leave it at that for now. So I think that's like 20 people. Okay, a bunch of people's trials finished. That's fine. Walbreck, here he is. Great. I mean, he's a solid player who's got something to prove, and he's young with high potential. Yeah, delighted. Are you confident? Yes, I am. I think he's a good defensive player. His attacking may not be the best. It's still solid, though. I mean, his passing and his vision are still decent. He's a very solid depth piece. Um, um, what do we say here? I'm certain he can make a big. This is another one where it's like, yes, I'm absolutely confident, and then it's like, well, let's calm down, you know. And this is like, stop talking to me. Whereas if we had one that was like, we're ecstatic to have him, and one that was like, we think he can, but you know, we think he can. Just leave it at that. Yes. Um, which I guess is why this is certainly hope. So maybe we'll do this. All successful teams are built on a strong defensive foundation. Do you see Walbreck as a defender who can bring that? Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, he's a top defender. Do you feel the squad will react? Yes, I think it'll lift everybody. Be able to break into the first team relatively quickly. I think so. He's still a depth piece, so I'm gonna say I know we all have to. I know we'll wait a bit longer to see the best out of him when he gets there. Watch out. We'll have to be patient and careful. His time will come. So we won't play him every week, but he is a good depth option for us. Okay, a bunch of bids got rejected, which is fine. As we're getting to the older players, they're just going to want bigger clubs. So we'll get a higher proportion of rejections, which is fine. It happens. Yeah, nope. Some of these 3-star players, I have to look at. I think some of them were 2.5 when we let them go, which is why they're going now. But like, yeah, he's 2.5. Okay, it says that here. Okay, I just didn't see it. All right, let's get the new ones in. Accept. Do this whole roundabout. Okay. Go to the squad. Sort by ability. Oh, we don't have any 2-stars here. Oh, they haven't come yet. Never mind. Here we go. He is 16, so we don't know what he'll be. He looks quite bad for now, but we'll see. We'll get to know him a bit more as he stays here. Awful. You're gone. Oops. No, don't declare interest. Yeah, you're gone. You're also gone. Three stars. 3 stars. 2.5. 2 stars. You're out. All right. With Robert, what was his last name? Gendorsi? Gendrish? Gendrish? Probably not. He's not bad. I mean, some of these end up high rolls, maybe, but probably not. All right, let's go back to our scouting. Let's look at Mobius. I thought that would have been Mobius, but so we still don't know. There's a lot of question marks here. He's got really good finishing if it gets to 15. Okay, we'll still wait on those guys. Wait for them to blossom, see if we can find something. Yeah. 2-star guys, we just don't have the patience for it. We need players now, not players soon. Okay. Here we go. You're okay. Oh, he wants a high wage. Yeah, we can't afford that. Can't afford it, mate. Transition phase, defend free kicks, attacking corners. Yep, same thing as always. Okay, before we do anything, we're putting in our backup keeper, or our regular keeper, instead of our backup keeper. Go to training. Rest. Sat recommended. Some people that play it are going to be tired. We don't want to injure them. Speaking of injuries, are we getting anybody back soon? Let's go to the medical center. Current injuries. Expect to return. So we are in 8/20. So he comes back in 10 days. Comes back in 5 days. 4 days. But we're never going to play him. 5 days for Barons, which is great news. And this is Drinkov. But we still won't have him for next game. That's okay. We need to drop our training. So this is something I do when when it's pretty packed, the schedule's pretty packed, is I will just drop all of the training down one notch. So this from half to no, this from normal to half, this from double to normal. Just gives everybody a bit of a rest, even if they're full, quote unquote. They're not always full. So just make sure they're not too overworked. And so they say he's a good signing. He's definitely cheap. And he's extremely interested. What does he play? He plays midfield. He's got high determination, which is good. He's fast. He's got good work rate. Everything else might be able to be trained. I might sign him. He could be useful depth. We just can't afford anything else. Yeah, I figured he wouldn't accept it. So I think if we were to cancel his, we'd have more money to play with. He's an A- player. Enjoys big matches. I just want a young player back here so we have some depth, not necessarily somebody that's that good. Although, if we do sign him, we could get rid of somebody who's not as good as him, who's 30. So he's definitely a better attacking. But Frank is better at defense. That's where the trouble comes in. And Sternberg is depth at multiple places, too. Hmm. Weird. I don't know why that's empty, including the likes of nothing. So that might be a bug. Incredibly interested in exploring new adventures elsewhere. So that's good to hear. Okay, great. I'll get the word out. Okay, so I think something's already happening. We'll wait to hear some offers because if we could sign him, although he's more expensive, he's got potential to actually like grow as a player, whereas he does not. And he's much more of an attacking threat, whereas he's much more of a defensive threat. So in that way, he's also declining. And 28. So this isn't an awful signing. We just still don't have depth then, which is the whole problem to begin with. I'm going to see if we can do that too. If they get cranky, then we'll just deal with it. But I think these are two guys that we're not going to play often. Well, Sternberg we would. But if he replaces him, Frank's going to play more often. Loden, I don't see him playing a whole lot, to be completely honest. I like our right backs here, but he's 22 and could improve. He's 22 and could improve. Dobb is not going to improve that much. He's good depth for us, and he's not. There, none of them are very expensive. Boland. So maybe he's just too expensive. 182 for someone who's not super determined. The reason, so his stats aren't the reason that I like him so much. It's all of this. So he's a natural in a couple of positions. He already has appearances. He's got speed. He's consistent. He enjoys big matches, and he's balanced and normal personality. He's not a whack job. He is one-footed, which is fine. This is not great. Can be wayward with passing. I'm okay with this. If he fits in a secondary role, I'm okay. Okay, let's keep looking. Hmm. He wouldn't be a bad signing. What does he want? Does it say? No, Leitner. It's not out of the question. It's not out of the question. He's got good passing, first touch, vision. His work rate and his physicals could leave something to be desired. His flair is good, but I don't really value that very highly, especially who's kind of a transitional piece. We'll keep looking. We do have a tiny bit of money if we want to spend for them. I'm trying to see. He's a striker. 13. I think we gave him a trial. What would he want? Too much. I like him because of his cost. He's consistent. He doesn't speak the language. It's not great. But he's inexpensive for a player who's got tremendous upside. Potential Bundesliga standard. And he's 20. He doesn't have any appearances in this league, it looks like, because he's a leading regional divisional player. Oh, I want you so badly. Let me compare him to the guy we just got. I know he's going to be worse, but just how much worse? We're going to see. I've already forgotten his name. Is it W? Yeah, Walbrecht. So he's a consistently better like attacking player, which is to be expected. Like if you look at the overview, his attacking should be better, his vision should be better, his speed should be better. Like all the things that he's better at, he should be better at. He's also, if we, end up changing tactics or we need subs, he's good at that. All right, let me look at him solo here. Passing's not great. He's just okay at a lot of things. This is the guy with a lot of 12s. He's the same way. I want him. I want him for sure. I'm just worried. That would mean going without Frank, though. If we take him, we can't have Frank also. I would need to cancel Frank's transfer in. Could we, here's the question, could we survive by possibly moving over one of our defensive players over to cover that wing side? Could we? Redmond can play over here if we absolutely need him to. Okay, I'm going to put Sure on the watch list if he's not already. Yeah, he is. Okay. Are there any other really good recommendations? He's the best. Got a couple others that might be worth looking at. That's a no for me. That's also a no for me. We looked at Daniel Rose already. I like him as a player. I think he could grow into a great player. And he would be worth nothing. What about Smorgol? No. I like his determination, but everything else I'm pretty turned off by. Yeah, he also has high determination. And he plays a lot of positions. But he pretty much just plays wing. We don't really need more wings. He's a center back, one with good tackling. So this is another tip. If you find a center back who's good at tackling but not so great at a lot of other things, or a couple things that are trainable, like jumping reach or marking and positioning and things like that can be trained easily, then this is a guy you can go get, especially if he's inexpensive. Like, let's see, he's super inexpensive. Could grow into a great player. And he's got one of the untrainable talents pretty high. So this might be a guy that we actually look at, not gonna lie. His work rate's good, his determination's decent. Tries to play way out of trouble. That's an awful trait for him. He's somebody I could consider as one of the youth players, but I think Spanish is non-EU. Have rules? Let's see. Rules. So, nations treated as EU. Spain is not one of them. So he would count as our non-EU slot or one of them. And for somebody who may or may not develop, it's probably not worth it. Swedish is. Well, actually, is Spanish EU? Because it's technically on that continent. It is. Okay, so never mind. So this is somebody we definitely want to look at. He's already on there. Yeah, he does have high determination. What are his susceptible to injuries? Not good. So he doesn't want to tackle. He's bad marking. He's very consistent. I honestly don't hate this. And he's, again, we could pay him nothing. Okay, I think we're going to cancel this one. Let's wait a day. Let's wait a day. I don't know. Got good pace, good stamina, good work rate, good marking, good tackling, good heading, good jump rate, good natural fitness, decent determination compared to the guys we just looked at. I think he could be solid, so super solid. If we can sell Rudiger, I'd like to keep him. So let me see what the interest is for Rudiger. I'm going to delay one more time. I don't think I can do it again. Okay, we got some offers for Luden. He is 34. He's not going to improve. He's slow as can be, which really limits a lot of his defensive potential. I think we're going to sell him. I'm going to say no to these. And then delay these. In case for some reason they can't get a deal done. Okay, Sternberg. They want Sternberg. But they want money from his wage. No, I can't. I can't at all. Not at all. So with this in mind, we can afford that left back. I can't get rid of him. I'm going to say reject all. Because they want selling fee. Or they want his wage. They want me to pay some of his wage. There we go. Rudiger. Nice. Very cool. Okay, so we actually need to put some finances back into our transfer so that we can pay for this dude. Yeah. I'll talk to you about it. If somebody is willing to come with 50, well, let's say 65K. Can I get 75? That's way too high. Let's do 50. Okay, I'll take it. So if they offer 45K, I have to sell it. I am good with that. Because that means basically their selling wage won't even come into play here. Okay, so this guy I can actually accept now. If they let me. I can't yet. Okay. Let's go back to scouting. This is the guy we were looking at, yeah? No, this is a different guy. Who's this guy? Yeah, I think the other guy's better. Shortlist. Trials. Where's that center back? Him. Let's look at all of them real quick just before we make a decision. All right, let's talk to him. Yeah, okay, I'm good with it. Oh, we can't yet. We don't have the money. Oh, darn. I made a mistake. We'll have to walk away for now. That was another rookie mistake, man. Okay, it's game time. Let's change our focus here. Let's get Egger back in. Fortunately, we don't have Barron's back. We'll keep you as a ball winner. How's everybody energy-wise? So Schneider needs a break. Kono needs a break. We definitely have somebody to replace you, Kono. Got Falkland. Schneider, on the other hand, I really don't want to put in Goose, but I think we have to. Not my favorite. He's another guy we could definitely consider selling. I like him a lot. I really do, but he's run out of potential. He's very expensive. He's 36. He's not getting better. He does have decent natural fitness, though, and I like a lot of his work rate, teamwork, and stuff like that, so I think we'll keep him. I don't typically keep players that old. Okie doke. Is that everyone? Kirsch needs to go in for Didzalitis. As much as I like him, I don't think he's good enough to play right now. You're still injured. You're still injured. You guys stink. Yep. Looks like we're ready. All right, Clevin, do us justice. Help us get this win. Long room doesn't go. Who are you? You're on trial. Why do you care? Weird. Okay. It's like a bunch of people that shouldn't have a problem with this lineup have a problem with this lineup. All right. Here we go. It's time for kickoff. Let's go, boys. Let's go, Lubeck. Show them why. Show them why. Okay, we are higher. I want to counter. Yep. All right, closing them in. Don't let them go anywhere. All right, we got the corner. Let's get it. Okay. Keep the ball. Oh, he is open. He is open. Take a shot. He does. Oh, nice. I like that shot. I like that shot. When you're that open and you have like 2 or 3 steps in order for someone to get in front of you, you take that shot. You rip it. Rip it good. Anybody get that Devo reference? If not, don't worry. You were just born after 2000. All right, giving him a free kick. Oh, he is way open. Nobody's marking him. What happened, guys? What happened? Wait, what? That's just like broken. Dude, somebody move over. One. You each have a man. Why is he wide open? And if you're going to leave somebody open, leave the guy on the back post open. Not the easiest direct pass. That hurts my soul. That hurts my soul so much. Nothing Clevin could do. You guys all deserve beratement. All right, make it right. Do it here. Okay. Oh, off the bar. Rudiger has had some decent strikes here. Summer. He deflected off the defender in front of him. All right. Let's turn it around here, guys. Let's turn it around. Step up. Step up. Weird. Just. Don't know what's happening here. Don't know what's happening. It's just team's falling apart here. They're there. They've got their guys. They pass it in. He's not, and he just gets blown by. He passes it off. Summer just stands here. Doesn't take his man. Doesn't mark him at all. He gets, what is Summer's marking? I can't check right now. Summer just lets his guy blow past him. Oh, it's the ref and him are on top of each other. Falkland isn't in front of his guy. So it's an easy 1-2 in. He's got tons of space. So Egger has to decide, does he leave his man and go play up, which is the right decision, and have Taffertoffer cover? And he kind of halfway does it, kind of playing the pass and the shot. And again, well, Taffertoffer playing the guy. Redmond needs to come in and play him tight. He doesn't, or really he does, and just doesn't get in front of the shot when it comes in. Clevin should have never been on this side of the goal. He should have stayed in mid. and it just goes in off the other side. I mean, just awful marking from Summer. Those goals are going to happen, but the fact that it came right after the other one. Why are you upset about this? You think you're playing well? No foul on that. That's a shame. They clear it out. Oh, don't let it be. Okay. I was scared for a minute. Thought disaster had struck. To no one. Nobody can get a head on it for some reason, even though that's one of our best qualities. I know you're tired, guys, but we got to play better than this. Nobody's there for the header, and it's in. Oh, my God. How much do you want me to yell at you? Players on my team? I mean, awful so far. They've had 5 shots. 3 of them have been goals. Just awful. Do something with it, bud. Cross it. All right, all right. Get one back. Get one back. Breyer heads it in. Very nice. Get one back. All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's run it up. Got to get 2 more to draw. 2 more to draw. Let's go. Don't love that they have a highlight. This cross should be an easy save. Nice. He does get it. All right, let's see some better kicking from you, Clevin. I know you can. There's the kick. Somebody is able to get on it. All right, just stay patient. Let them make the mistake. Yep, left side of our field is pretty much always open. Oh, that's a heavy touch. We need to get on that. We need to get on that. Summer. Get a head on it. No head. Oh, thank goodness. Oh, just a dreadful half. That's an easy interception. Polito goes safe with it. Sorry for the mouse. Making a run. Can we see it? Make something happen. Keeper comes off his line, but we aren't able to shoot. Oh, a good pass by Summer. A good cross. We'll get a corner before the half ends. Show us the magic. Show us the magic right here. It's going in right here. All right, after this cross, it's going in. Oh, who called it? Polito into the far corner. Like a genie. I grant my own wishes. Let's go. Let's go. Confusion by 1860, the team named after the year. All right, just end this half. Going into half 3-2, I'm okay with. Come on, Lubeck. Just keep it 3-2. Don't let it go higher. All right, they get a corner. There's a chance they can get another one. Their heading's been good. Hopefully we can keep it out. And we do. So free cross here. Nice job, Redmond. Ugh. Losing the ball like that. Not good. All right. They're responding. They're responding to the comments. I said, the defense has stunk. You're doing okay in midfield. One of you is doing okay. I think the others need to pick it up. And you're doing good in attacking. You got had that header by Breer, but just keep it up and keep improving. Hasn't been bad. Hasn't been good. Let's keep it up. Let's pick it up. I guess not keep it up. Cross in off Falklam. It's an easy save. I'm out of chi. I'm out of chi. Should be an easy possession. Good job. Let's get the ball out fairly quickly. Yep. So we can keep possession. All right. They're all pushing forwards. Okay. All right. Keeps it on the ground. I like that. Smart play from Clevin. Doesn't have really anybody to pass to, which is unfortunate. Just going to probably play it back to the keeper. Oh, Egger's there. Oh, a bad pass by Egger. Got to do better with that ball, man. We also just have to play it up faster, like much faster. I'll change that now. Nobody at the back post. Oh my gosh, guys. Mark people. Mark your opponents. Mark them. Ugh, it's been awful. Nice. Gets the foul. Surprised there's no talking to, but, you know. It's one of those edge fouls. 4-2 with 50. Not looking good. Good defense. Oh, off the post. Thank goodness that didn't go in. Come on, Redmond. Do something with the ball. All right, loose ball. Oh, being scary with it, guys. Oh, and someone just puts it out. I'd rather that than concede a goal, but we've not played well. All right, let's look at some subs. This has been abysmal here. Redmond, you're out. Walbreck is in. Oh, that's why he's upset. Oh, no, he's here. Schneider? Yeah, he's here. I thought he was upset because he wasn't in the lineup. Let's get Velasco in. Politos had a great game, but we just need new legs, fresh legs. Well, let's see. Let's move Walbreck up here, Group A up here, and put Loden in instead. And we'll get a Kono in. Oh, cannot make more. Okay, well then Velasquez is going to have to stay off. That or Schneider. Oh, Gaz has been playing bad. We need Schneider in. We need attacking pressure. We just do. We could keep Redmond in. I don't think Loden's going to do better. And instead get Velasco in for Polito. That might be the way we do it. All right. Okay. Go kick. Here come the subs. Here come the subs. Just got to start pressing and marking. Pressing and marking. Do something. There you go, Velasco. Run him over. Place it up. Very nice. 1-2. Back to him. Heavy touch. Not a good cross either. All right, here's what we're going to do. We just need more pressure. Just bit on a pass and didn't defend the ball. Dangerous tackle of the box. We get the ball. All right, team. Come on. We got to pick it up. There we go. Lacy pass. We're able to get on the end of it. He puts it up. Okono heads it. Not enough. That's another thing. We got to stop there. They're slow rolling it out. I don't think there's enough time yet left to get this. Yep. That's the end. Darn. Really hoped we could have come back after that draw. Defense was atrocious today. Specifically you two. All right. Go to the locker room and have a better week next week. Yeah, definitely. We either need more pressure, we need to just put everybody back. Alrighty. Got another short turnaround week here. Maybe we can get that left back in. We probably won't make any changes before the next game because it's only in 3 days. Alrighty. Here we go. So these have been some weird and creepy songs tonight. Gotta nail down this playlist. It's another odd one. I like this one. All right. I'm not worried about who's leaving. I'm worried about who's coming in. Okay. So we are selling Luden, so I do want to get this guy in, but we need the money first. Do we have the finances? No. When is he leaving? I'm just going to accept all of them. Hopefully he goes to the higher value one, but it's only $2,500. Not a big deal. Yep, data for our team. That will be good to know soon. Yep, don't care about that. Okay, this guy's coming to an end. Trial. Yeah, probably not somebody we want to sign. Okay, Henson. Why is he rated so highly? Because his jumping reach? Is that it? He is pretty fast, too. He's 28. He's not a bad player. I'm guessing because of his age, he's going to want a decent payout. And he doesn't like big matches, which is something we like. Yeah, maybe not. Let's look at him. He's a goalkeeper. He's got awful arrow reach. That right there disqualifies you. Daniel Wine. We just signed a defensive back. You're not better than him. Okay, this is a midfielder. I like him so far. He's a lot of 12s and 11s. He's got a 15 in teamwork. He can play a couple of positions. I don't dislike him. He's 29 years old, so we're going to have the same issue as the other guy, where he's going to cost a lot. Yeah. We don't really want to replace a guy we got rid of because he's not good at certain things and replace him with the same guy. He's also 29. It's definitely not a disqualification, but it's definitely not a plus. Okay, this was the guy we were looking at that we were kind of curious on how he would, because he was the super aggressive one. Yeah, probably not somebody we'd like to play, like to have on the team. He's 29, same issue. All these guys are going to be older. Let's still go through them, though. Yeah, I don't love him. Him, on the other hand, he looks pretty good. He doesn't have the strength, jumping reach, or natural fitness. His leadership is awful. But he's pretty solid in almost everything. Doesn't enjoy big matches. Okay, this is that striker we were looking at. He wants a lot of money. Ugh. What is this player? Shoo. He's one of the wingers. Yeah, and we're just not playing wingers that often. He also doesn't have some of the basic things I would want to be yellow. Wolf. He's got the same issues. Got a lot of white here for a player who should be better. Mobius, this is one of the guys we were looking at. I like him. I really do. I like him a lot. He's 26. He does play a lot more winger than he does midfield. He's decent on speed. He's got okay to pretty good determination. A lot of his stats are 13, which I like. His vision's pretty good. I'm worried about his mental, though. His mental's pretty low for somebody who's 26. Yeah, he's awful. I'm going to put Mobius in the shortlist, though. I'll do 1 month. Please leave so we can have your money. Please leave. Then the contract stage. I'm literally just waiting for him to leave so I can sign new players. We want transition phase. Actually, what do they say? Reinforced play style, our current attack represents. I want out of possession because our defense has been awful. Our attacking hasn't been that bad. Yep, I like that match preparation. They're pretty good team, if I remember correctly, or are they awful? They're awful. Okay, so we've got a chance here. A good chance. Yeah, let's attend meeting. '19 senior squad. Oh, these are how many players? This one says delay making decisions. Yeah, okay. One of them said something different, didn't it? Oh, it's just that one. Okay. Skip to player status. Yeah, we should probably end up taking him off. I think I'm okay on like this front, the defensive mid. We still need a defensive left player and a striker. So we need striker again. He's not bad, but he's a pressing forward. He does play poacher. He's not as fast as I would have liked him to be. A lot of these stats are just kind of low in my opinion. Where he has a lot of stats across a lot of things. Whereas like I don't need him to be the strongest if he's a poacher. I need him to be faster. So with that in mind, we will say show others. Again, we don't really need midfielders. We just signed one. He's got okay potential, but he's so expensive. Ooh, I like him. He's an all-rounder for sure. Can he grow? No. He is fairly cheap. He's a winger. He's a decent winger. Doesn't have any potential to grow. Inexpensive. I'll probably pass on this. Okay. I do like you. I like you quite a bit. He's consistent. He's a good player. He's currently out with a long-term injury. Oof. Not good. Doesn't enjoy big matches and is fairly susceptible to injuries. So maybe not. Yeah, no on you. You're a right winger. You do have striker in you, but your finishing is bad. So we don't want you. You're same thing, and your striking is awful. Mank. His tackling's 14. His jumping reach is 14. Not bad. Determination is awful. Awful. He's a decent back. He's not awful. He's faster than some of the ones we have. Still not somebody I necessarily want to spend money on. Yeah, lack of intelligence on the pitch. Yeah, I mean he's okay. Does enjoy big matches. Please, I just want to sell you. I don't know who you are. Just gotta warn them when they're not doing the right thing. They continue not doing the right thing, that's when you set targets. Yep, he's a very good player. He's also 28. Yeah. It's what happens when you don't have money. Good players leave. Okay. Yep. Don't care. Is there a way I can say, like, notify me less? No. Yeah. 2.5 stars. 3 stars. Actually, not bad, but you're not good either. You play attacking mid. Yep. You are a 3-star player. Awful. Awful. Awful, awful. Let me see if I can get some more trials in here. These are probably all the ones that have declined me already, but, you know, can't hurt to ask again. Are they going to say no again? Doesn't hurt. Oops. Offer trial. All right, we'll end it there. See who accepts. Oh, we're going to the game. All right. With that in mind, it is already 12:35, so I'm going to end right there. Come back if you want to see us take on our next opponent, which should be a W for game number 4. We've won one, we've drawn one, and we've lost one. So, you know, we're at 500%. Hopefully, we go up from here. Get our new signings in. Yeah. So, hit it big time. All right. I will catch you all later. Have a wonderful evening / morning if you're watching this later. See you guys.